as an alumni of this great institution, it gives me great pleasure to present my next guest behind the scenes at Bobexpo 2022. Please help me welcome Dr. Francine Morris, who is the Associate Dean of Enterprise at Salford Business School. Hello.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, welcome. So how is it like being at Bobexpo?
Well, it's actually gone beyond my expectations.
Really?
At first, I wasn't sure about, we're sponsoring this expo, we know nothing about it, we know nothing about the black business community. So we thought, well, we'll take a little chance and see what happens, and it's gone beyond all our expectations. And we are just so excited to be here. We could do a 3-day expo. It would be better. I've lost my voice. We've been talking to so many people today. It's been fantastic.
Wow, can I say that your honesty is refreshing to actually say, we didn't really know much about it. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know. We just knew we wanted to sponsor. So tell us, why did you want to sponsor Bobexpo?
Okay, so there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is that at Salford Business School we've got lots of black students, and also at University of Salford we've got lots of black students. And I was I worried a little bit about the role models that our students met when they're doing business degrees, accountancy degrees, etc., that they were predominantly white people. So I was looking for a way to infiltrate the black business community, and then along came this opportunity. It's a real opportunity, is exactly what we were looking for. And it's been fantastic for our students who've been helping. I don't know if you've seen them walking around in the yellow tops today, volunteering, and also they've had the chance to network with lots of black business people and be inspired by black entrepreneurs, and it's been a fantastic opportunity for them. That was the main reason we wanted to get involved. We want to make connections with the black business community for Salford Business School and bring them into the business school businesses to talk to our students and inspire them to do the same thing. And the second thing was that we also at Salford Business School and the university want to support small and medium-sized enterprises in the Greater Manchester area. We have lots of different courses and ways of doing that, but what we wanted to do is particularly target ethnic communities. And this has been a great way to engage with those businesses, and we've found ways, talking to people today, of us working together, either people wanting to come in and speak to our students to inspire them at the university, or things that we can do, such as encourage small business growth by asking people to participate in our courses like Help to Grow and Open SME. So it's a two-pronged thing really, and it has really paid off for us.
Wow. So how important is it that, first of all, this is a monumental occasion? Because first of all, Bobexpo is in Salford, and you are the University of Salford.
That's right, we are.
I think it's, I don't believe anything happens by coincidence, and I think it's amazing that the University of Salford is supporting such a business, such a grassroots enterprise like Bobexpo. What do you think of Bobexpo itself?
I mean, I think it's really inspirational that Monique has got together this fantastic community.
Yes.
And I think they are, lots of the businesses that I've seen here today are what I would describe as micro businesses or family businesses, and they all need to grow. And that's what I think the beauty of this is perhaps thinking of ways that these businesses could expand beyond their operations now, and that is what we want to help this community with as well.
Wow.
We also want to help them understand, have more awareness of what your business school, your local, as you said, business school can do for you. We want the businesses to take advantage of our student internships, which are free. We will supply students and match them up with your project briefs in your different businesses to help you, and that could be something like, what should my business strategy be? What is my possibility? What are the possibilities for growth? Our students can help that. So that is helping the business community see their future growth and in productivity increase and sales ultimately increase. And at the same time, it gives what I call career capital to our students who get a chance to work with a business. And that is very good for their CVs and helps them get really good graduate outcomes after they finish their degree. So it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned.
So how important is it then, as a business school, for your students to see you supporting Bobexpo? what would you like them to know about the reason that you're supporting Bobexpo?
Well, I thought it was going to be a good idea, but I did not realise the extent to which it is. I've been talking to our student volunteers today, and all of them were just overwhelmed that we had decided to sponsor this expo, because it really is their community. And they said they've not seen it before, they've not heard of other students in other universities doing the same thing, and they were really, really grateful. And it was just, I was really happy to see them enjoying themselves and meeting new people. And I think they understand that you know, it is part of the business school strategy to tap into these different communities. And so I think overall everybody's pleased. We're really pleased with the response that we've got. I wasn't sure whether we'd be stood there and nobody would talk to us. It's been fantastic. Everyone's been so warm and welcoming. We couldn't be more grateful, and we want to do more with the Bob community in the future, and I know we have got plans.
Definitely. So can you tell us a little bit about those plans? Just give us a little preview about what those plans are.
Well, there's been some talk about a conference, perhaps.
Oh, okay. I'm getting excited now.
there has been some talk. I can't say too much about that at the moment because Monique would not thank me for it, because it's early stages, but that is something that is definitely happening.
Incredible.
But also the amount of businesses and business owners that I've spoken to today who are going to come into the university, and they really want to help the students and inspire, they want to work with them. And I think today has been a good catalyst to start that relationship off. They've seen who we are, they've seen we're here, they've seen we want to sponsor, they've seen we really want to be allies of the black business community.
And you're truthful about, you know, what your approach is.
We say that's exactly what we want to do. And so there's multiple stakeholders that will benefit from this. And I'm just absolutely delighted to be here, and if there was another one next week, we'd come again.
You'd be there. I can say definitely, you know, as an alumni of the University of Salford, I'm so proud to see, you know, Salford coming out like this, and, you know, in all its strength and all its glory. And one of my questions for you as Associate Dean of the school is, you know, what message are you going to take back to the powers that be at the University of Salford?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be knocking on a lot of doors and sending a lot of emails on Monday.
I can believe that about you, Francine.
Yeah, saying what a huge success. I've already been putting posts on social media and LinkedIn. We're going to do some comms around the piece, talking to our students who experienced this today, and also formalising these relationships and writing to people, etc. But most importantly of all, I want to take back to the school for the students that we are interested in you, and we are interested in your needs. They are different, and they should be, you know, we should be really embracing diversity in different types of people, not just black communities, but all sorts of diverse communities. And the Salford Business School is a place where strategy actually means something. We're not just saying we want to do things, we genuinely, and I know lots of people saying it, I am absolutely passionate about forging these links with the black business community and working with you more, and the rest of the school will be behind me with that. It's been a real success.
Wow, that's incredible. And I think one of the things that I'd like to point out about, you know, Salford Business School is you are in the middle of a melting pot of cultures. You know, how diverse is, you know, when you go into a lecture theatre, how diverse is it?
Very. We're not just diverse in the student background that we've got, but we're also diverse in our staff background as well. So we've got lots of people from different ethnic minorities teaching in the classrooms as well as learning in the classrooms as well. And we recognise that, and that was why representing my job is to work with the business community. You need to also represent those different aspects of diversity with the businesses we bring in to the students. So it was really critical to our strategy. We want to work with businesses who are truly diverse, and we didn't realise how much opportunity there is to do that. We've been working with lots of other black and Asian businesses recently, and this is just a catalyst for that. It will just help with more engagement.
I'd like to pick up on something a word that you've used quite a lot: strategy. I believe that, you know, one of the things that can hinder a grassroots entrepreneur or, you know, a black ethnic minority entrepreneur is their strategy. How can Salford Business School will help with that. If an entrepreneur was to come into your school and say, I want to do a course in this, that and the other, how can you help me as a business person to grow my business?
Okay, so 2 ways really. The first thing we can do is we can provide you with master's students who can help you develop your strategy. So that's one way, by doing a 3 or 6 or 9 month internship. So we can put that kind of expertise and that kind of knowledge exchange into your business for you and work with you. And secondly, we can also talk to you about our commercial programs that will education programs for businesses. And the 2 that I'll just mention are the National Help to Grow government funded course, Help to Grow. Yeah, it's national, and we are part of we're accredited by the Small Business Charter to deliver that programme for the government. We've got our next cohort starts in September. Following that, we've got one in January. We don't want to see cohorts of just white people. That's one of the reasons that inspired me to delve more into the black community, because our first couple of cohorts were predominantly white. And it isn't just white businesses we want to help to grow and support. We want everybody to get that access to that kind of information. So Help to Grow is something that we're pushing at the moment, and we've had a lot of success with that, and people have been very pleased with our delivery and gained a lot from it. It's helped them. And also together with the other business schools in Greater Manchester, Bolton, University of Manchester and Manchester Metropolitan, MMU, we've developed a collaborative course with the Growth Hub called Open SME, and that is a free digital course that you can go on. So it's ideal for sort of micro businesses, people that are starting their own business but they don't really understand about the business community. So we've been encouraging today people to get into that. And if they want any advice, we can help guide them. We're always very welcoming to new businesses.
Incredible. And before we finish, any last words? Is there anything that we've spoken about today, about Bobexpo, about the University of Salford, that people don't know about?
I just think I want to thank the community because I came here today, like I said, I wasn't quite sure. Yesterday we came to set up our stand, and I just thought, but the one thing that I would like to say that probably other people might not realise is just how welcoming this community is. And I thought they probably wouldn't be interested in it. That I was so wrong. People have been very, very interested in what we can do. I thought we needed to do a really big awareness piece, and while it is great that we're here, we shouldn't underestimate the black business community. They are sophisticated, they know what they want, they know where they can access help, and we're there for them.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Francine Morris, for being here with me behind the scenes at Bobexpo 2022. You heard it here first from Francine that, listen, she has been blown away. They have been blown away by the incredible warmth and support of the black ethnic minority community here at Bobexpo, and I really, really hope that we will see Salford Business School here again next year for another Bobexpo. Great, you heard it here first.
You will.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Okay.